went to Colorado this summer, and while we were there, we decided to go whitewater rafting. When I pictured whitewater rafting, I pictured a nice, calm ride down the river in the warm summer sun. Boy, was I wrong. The day of our adventure, we put on our swimsuits, packed our lunches, and drove to the mountains. I was excited when we first arrived at Clear Creek Rafting Company, but as they shuffled our group to pick out our wetsuits, helmets, and life vests, my excitement turned to nervousness. And when they asked me what size I wanted for something called a splash jacket, I said, "What? I don't need one of those. That's really ugly." Big mistake. When someone offers you a splash jacket, you should take it. Chances are they know something you don't. The splash jacket was the first clue that things were about to get crazy. But the dead giveaway was the hardcore rowing and safety instructions they gave to us while we sat on the raft on dry land. I gasped when they said to keep our feet wedged in so we didn't fall out of the raft. I was super glad that I was too small to sit on the edge of the boat and row, so I didn't have to do any foot wedging either. When we were out in the water, I felt relieved and was enjoying the ride. Our first rapids were easy, but that gave me a false security, because just a few minutes later, my stomach started churning. The raging rapids were upon us. I could feel the adults working hard to row around me, and my toes were turning numb from the cold water soaking us. "I'm never doing this again," I yelled through lips that were starting to turn blue. "Who thinks this is fun?" Just as we got out of those rapids, we ducked under a bridge, and the next rapid started. I felt like we were spinning. Then I heard my mom call my dad's name. When I whipped around to see why she had called his name, I saw a splash where he used to be. My dad had fallen into the river. Our river guide yanked him back in, and my aunt grabbed his paddle. I'm glad they were fast thinkers. Even though we hit calm water again, I was really ready to get back on dry land. The rest of our adventure was a blur. The next thing I knew, it was all over and I was in my dry clothes. And my mom was asking me if I wanted a t-shirt for a souvenir or if I just wanted to forget the whole experience. "Oh, I'm getting the shirt," I replied. "I earned it."